Alright, so my name is Trey Moore. I did my internship at CK Productions and Cattle. The production side of it, we put on ropings. We had some in Glenrose. We would have had a lot more if it wasn't for this pandemic. But then we also do lease steers. We lease out steers to people wanting like 10 to 5 or anything like that for $35 a month. We also do like pairs, like cow calf pairs or roping steers, some older roped out stuff or some fresh or even potentials or just some potential steers that someone they're too small to rope right now, but they turn into something that are worth more. Um, Within the discipline, we got animal-related systems with Dr. Ford. That was a very important class to me. It wasn't easy on me by any means. It helped a lot with like vaccination and shot placement, even wormer and how to administer all the different types. It was very important this internship because that's what I did most of the time was deal with steers that we got from different places, and I'd have to know how to administer the shots or ear tags or whatnot, and different breeds, and because we didn't always have just one breed of steer. We had longhorns and all different kinds of crosses. Um, and I think it really helped and prepared me for this internship for sure. Uh, the wormer, I mean, it was really anything. We had antibiotics, all types of different things. So we'd give them vitamins. Um, Also in Agrochemical Services with drug hammer, that was also very important because due to the pandemic, we went ahead and decided to build a announcer stand in at our arena. And when laying the electric line, we cut through, I don't know, at least 10 water lines, and we'd have to replace them. And we went over that in like the first part of the that class, and in our demonstrations, and went over like how to fix flats. We had flats on our trailer tires and all types of things that we helped to repair, and it really helped prepare me for that. And also went over a bunch of different types of equipment that we ran, like the skid steer, for one, and all types of things like that. And all the different things. It just really helped prepare me for just all the different types of like things to help get things done. That saved us a whole lot of time. Then another class would be power units with Professor Langley. That just really helped with all the different types of tools we use, the small engines like the chainsaw, and every little types of power tools and stuff like that we used for the announcer's box. The chainsaw chain, hate to say it, but it threw that chain off like 30 times within a day, and I'd have to know how to put that on, and all different types of oil I needed, and gas mixing, and all types of things like that. And with the announcer stand, we had all the different tools that we had to use, like the drills and bits and all that types of things. Then the other class outside of the discipline was like music appreciation. Believe it or not, it really helped me out just getting out of my comfort zone because I wasn't really big into talking and transporting and doing things like that, talking to all the customers and just trying to deal with cattle around people. Like I wasn't prepared for that at all before that class. Like it really just got me out there, which I'm really proud that I did that, and it just really helped me out. Cause some people were hard to deal with, and I was not a people person by no means before this, and I'd have to deal with them, and it was just real helpful. Also, technical writing, it put a lot of pressure on me. It was a real hard class for me personally, but it just taught you a lot of responsibility because no one's going to be over your shoulder just telling you what to do all your life whenever you got in the real world. And like hauling these steers right here, I'd haul them long distances, and I'd be in charge of the money, their life. Like if I wrecked or anything like that, it would reflect very poorly on me, and I was just had to be really responsible. And I think that class really helped me in that case. Also, just the trustworthiness and the responsibility with the money was also huge, because it was lots of money that went into this, and it was just very responsible. Lastly was communications class. It helped me a ton because I'm not a big talker. I don't like talking to a whole lot of people before, and this just really helped me to be able to talk to all the customers and deal with all the different problems. because I transport tons of steers to people, even in different states, and I need to be able to talk comfortably and be able to look like I know what I was doing, and just sound professional. And that class really helped me tremendously for sure. Just being able to transport and deal with all the different customers. I mean, it really was like a daily deal dealing with customers no matter what. And then a global issue, the main one, while that pertained to my internship, was the cattle prices. They just went down due to the COVID-19 deal, and it affected prices on our steers for us. Like, we'd sell them, and the prices were down, so we'd have to lower our prices. And then just the whole economy went down. People were just spending less, and it dropped our revenue greatly. Like, we weren't having any roping, so it dropped our main source of income, because those ropings would bring in a couple $1,000s for us every time we'd go. And also that slip right there to the right, that shows like 19 head right there, and we spent $5,500 on it. And those 19 steers, like, it wouldn't last any time. And I mean, it was just another little thing. Like, we'd make, probably $1,900 off of that. And I mean, that's nothing compared to what you have to spend and put into them. Like, you still got to put the feed into them and the care and the vaccines and all whatnot. Like, it just kind of screwed us on that. It just lowered our profit drastically. Mainly with the ropings. Like, it was just a big deal with the ropings for sure. And then what's next? I plan on continuing working at CK Productions till the end of July. Just doing whatever he needs and doing ropings. And then I plan on moving back to my hometown and getting a stable job, maybe work for the state or like LCRA, or maybe even like Graham Feedlot, and just building a house on one of my family's ranches and just trying to live the happiest life I can. I mean, that's what everybody's hoping for, I guess. And yeah, that was pretty much my internship. I mean, it just went really well. Very happy I got the chance to do it.